Hey Peekabloos! It is time for another Battle of the Boxes video, which is actually pretty perfect because both of these sub boxes came on the same day, which never happens. Last time I pitted Anime Bento up against Bento, but this time I'm bringing Anime Bento back and pitting it against Loot Anime. Both of them are anime themed monthly subscription boxes that can be purchased monthly, 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months at a time. Both of them offer t-shirts, but Loot Anime is the only one that guarantees there will be a t-shirt in every single box. So now here's a quick recap of each. Anime Bento is $35 plus shipping per box, but it can get as low as $30 per box if you order the 6-month or 12-month subscriptions, which means you're paying for all of those at once. Shipping is worldwide, and shipping costs and services depends on your location. Lastly, their shirt sizes do range from unisex small to 3XL. Loot Anime is $24.95 a month plus $5 shipping and any taxes that your state or country might apply, but it can get as low as $22.95 a month if you purchase the 12-month subscription. They do not ship worldwide, but they have added some countries recently, so make sure you check out their website to see if they can ship to you. As for their shirt sizes, you can get them in both unisex and women's from small to 3XL. Now that that's all out of the way, let's take a look at each of the boxes, starting with February's Anime Bento. Here we go. So of course, each month's box comes with a card, and this one is Aiko-chan, I think. They've added a couple of new characters, so other than Moe-chan, I'm not really familiar with any of them. But because it is February's box, it does say Happy Valentine's Day, and then on the back it describes all of the products, which I really love when subscription boxes do that, so you know exactly what you're getting even if you're not familiar with the product or the anime that it's from. So first things first, we have a pair of Naruto socks. They look like there's 2 different sets, so you get 2 pairs, and they look like they're thigh-high socks perhaps. I'm not really into Naruto. I've never actually seen it, which I know it's like one of the big animes that normally get people into anime, or ones that people just love. Next up, we have some Pocky, which is a pretty popular snack. I'm sure you guys have heard of it, but I don't think I've ever had Pocky midi, which they just look like they're shorter sticks. Maybe a little bit thicker, I'm not sure. But this is in the strawberry flavor with a chocolate stick. So let's give it a try. Ooh, they come in 3 different packages, which I think normal Pocky comes in 2. They smell very strawberry, that's for sure. They're really fluffy because it looks like there's a lot more strawberry. And then I like the mixture with the chocolate. So that was very yummy. I haven't had breakfast yet. Shooting this kind of early. Next up, we have a file folder for Assassination's Classroom, which I think the last time I did a Battle of the Boxes video in the Anime Bento, there was something from Assassination's Classroom, so it's kind of weird. But I do love the show, and I could always use more file folders, and as I pointed out in a previous video, to get them here in the States, if you do have a store that sells them, they're normally like $6 or $7 a piece. But I thought there was supposed to be a Blue Exorcist item in the box, as they've been teasing it, but I guess you could have gotten either the Assassination's Classroom or a Blue Exorcist clear file. But I think if they're going to advertise that something's going to be in the box, then it should be in everybody's box and not in either or. I'm not really upset with what I got because I do like Assassination's Classroom, but there might have been some of you that were really hoping for that Blue Exorcist item, and then you didn't receive it, so that can be a little bit of a letdown, especially if that's why you signed up for a certain month's box. And then lastly, we have a couple of blind boxes, and I'm really excited for this one. It's Umaru! And I really like the packaging. That's really cute. It's like a little house. And then we have a little Attack on Titan blind box as well. But let's take these to close-up mode so we can see who I got. So let's start off with the Attack on Titan blind box, as we're going to save the best for last. But here are all the characters that you can receive. I haven't seen Attack on Titan still, so I don't know who any of these characters are or who I would even hope for. I'm not sure. I can't figure out how to open this. I got this. Oops, I ripped it. Go me. So here is the character that I got. He looks rather serious, but I will probably save him as a gift for somebody who is going to appreciate him some more, because again, I don't know who he is. Alright, so here is the Umaru box, and I'm really excited for this one. I think the packaging is just really adorable. Little house. It's done by Good Smile Company, of course. So here are the characters that you can get. I'm really hoping that I get one of the Umarus, and I think I would want this one here the most, with her hugging the cat plush. But then you can also get any of these characters. I know that one is her friend who has no idea about her geeky side. And actually, I think she thinks Umaru is her little sister, or maybe it's that character. I'm not quite sure. It's been a while. And then that's her rival right there. And then it looks like we have a hidden Umaru as well. So let's just get this open and see which one I got. This box is just so much fun. Oh, that's so cool. I like how it opens too. Oh no, there's more tape. Why? Why must there be tape? I don't want to rip this box. It's just really cute. Okay, I think I've removed all of the tape. And I'm pretty sure that's an Umaru. Which one though? Which one is it? It's really well packaged. I think I get the secret one because it's none of those, and then it's the shape of the secret one, so that's pretty cool. It's not the one that I wanted, but getting the secret one is always awesome, so you can actually see what it is. And I don't think there's any less of a chance of getting the secret ones in these boxes, because I think if you buy the whole set, you're guaranteed to get the secret one. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a stand. It's a useless stand. It's just this clear piece that doesn't attach at all. So she can stand up on her own just fine, which I do like, because then if you're using them for any sort of photography or anything, you don't have ugly stands in the way. But that's really cool. I'm so happy that I got Umaru. Is that a hamster? No, it's Umaru! But before we get too much into what I thought overall of the box, let's check out February's Loot Anime box. Loot Anime does do themes, so this theme is haunted, which I'm pretty excited for because I do like a good horror anime. First look. What is that? I don't even know. So the first item is our t-shirt, and this is from RWBY. I don't know if that's really how you pronounce it, but that's how I do. I haven't seen this one yet, but I've been wanting to. I do think that's a pretty neat design though, as it's sort of mysterious, and again, I'm really into the different kind of shirt designs instead of having like the character's face or just the logo, and I think it fits with a haunted theme as it does look rather eerie. So we have another RWBY item in Loot Anime's box. This is just a little notebook. Actually, there's two here. So you do get two 48-paged memo books, so it's just like little lined paper that you can take with you on the go. So it's a handy item, but it's nothing really too exciting. So Loot Anime also has food items, and this one is Pretz's hot chili salad flavor, which I've actually received in a previous Anime Bento box. I did think this flavor was interesting. It's a little bit spicy. It's just like a sprinkling of spices over little pretzel sticks, so it is pretty tasty, but as I said, I've had these before and I've tried them for you guys, so I'm not going to do that again. So the next item, for those of you who don't know, is a cell phone charm, They include one in every single box. It's like Loot Anime's version of Loot Crate's pins. This month I think is supposed to be like an old-fashioned mirror perhaps, because I guess, you know, stories like Bloody Mary or just like spirits and mirrors or things popping up behind you, I guess is a very big theme in like horror movies and anime and all of that kind of just lore. Mirrors are creepy, I guess. So I kind of get what they're going with the theme, so it is a little bit cool, but it's just not as graphically pleasing as past ones. Also included is this Soul Eater patch, which I love Soul Eater, but I kind of wish we got something else other than a patch. Ooh, it's really soft too. Okay, that's cool. I know Anime Bento also does patches at times, but they're just not one of my favorite items. I don't really use them on anything, but you can put them on your backpacks or patch up clothing or whatever you'd like. I just don't really use them very much. So the next item is an Oni bandana, and according to their information, it is something you can use to chase off evil spirits. You wear it as a mask. I'm not sure. So, you know, something like that. I don't know. It's an interesting item, and it's like a cultural Japanese thing, which is cool, but other than display, I'm not really sure what I would do with it. But the next item is a manga, and this is for Noragami, Stray God. I don't actually really know much about this at all. It just says Yato is a homeless god. He doesn't even have a shrine, not to mention worshippers. So to achieve his ambitious goals, he sets up a service to help those in need for a small fee, and so on and so forth. But I think it is really cool that they include manga. I really do enjoy reading manga. So the last real item, other than advertisements and all of that, is for Tokyo Ghoul, and I have no idea what it is. It does say it is a Loot Crate exclusive, so let's find out. Okay, so that's pretty cool. They are little shot glasses, but here is Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul, of course. I do really like the coloring too. It's very appropriate for a haunted theme, and it goes really well with Ken Kaneki's character. And you do get two of them, so you can get drunk with a friend. But this one is a little bit less exciting. It just has the title logo here in Japanese, and then both of them do say Tokyo Ghoul on the back with a little bit of the copyright information and all of that. That was a pretty cool item. I do like sort of home items. That way it's not just like posters and figures. I can really integrate anime into my everyday life. So that's neat. Lastly, as I said, we do have a couple of sort of advertisements and info cards and all of that. So this one is for Rooster Teeth. You get a 30-day free trial if you go to roosterteeth.com/join. I'm not sure. I think anybody can get the 30-day free trial. There's no code or anything like that. And then, of course, we have their poster. Every month does come with a poster drawn by an artist to fit the theme. This month's artist is Lucid Sky. And then on the back we have all of the information about all of the items included, and this is where I had to look to figure out what was up with the bandana. So again, I really do like when the subscription boxes actually have info cards, or an info poster in this case, letting you know everything that's included. And the last thing about Loot Anime is that the inside of their boxes are always decorated to fit the theme, so it's just a extra nice little touch. But last month's I think was the coolest by far, because you could actually turn it inside out and it made it look like a treasure chest. But this one just has like a creepy haunted building. So overall, which box was better this month or any other month? It really all kind of depends on your preferences. They both have their pros and cons, but I think Anime Bento edged out a little bit more this month just because of the blind boxes. But with every subscription service, you also do run into months where you're going to love the theme and the items inside, and other months where there's not really an anime that you're into, or you just wouldn't use, like if you don't drink at all, you don't have any use for shot glasses and all of that. But I want to know what box you guys thought won this month, or overall, do you like more items that you could pick up in a Japanese shop, or do you like ones that are exclusive to a service and that you can get a lot of use out of, like a t-shirt, reading a manga, all of that? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Peekabloos!